3 days after the enormous explosion in Beirut, let's now show you what the epicenter looks like. An explosion that literally shook the entire city and was felt all the way in the neighboring Cyprus as well. Firefighters are still trying to douse flames as mangled cars and twisted steel structures reveal the intensity of the explosion, which killed more than 150 people and left thousands injured. The explosion was powerful enough to be felt over 200 kilometers away. 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate exploded right at the spot. Heavy machinery and containers that once adorned the spot now lie in wreckages. All that can be seen at the site now is broken machines, mangled steel frames and debris. Dozens of nearby buildings, including the massive grain silo storing around 85% of the country's grains, has been severely damaged or destroyed, leading to alarm bells ringing about a massive food insecurity in the offing. Lebanon is now left with less than a month's grain reserves. What WION is showing you now are visuals right from the epicenter of this massive explosion that took place this week. As you can see, relief operations are still on and rescue teams and cleanup crews continue working through the rubble of the deadly explosion which devastated the Beirut port and left a crater where once stood a massive facade. The chemical had been left sitting in a warehouse ever since it was confiscated from an impounded cargo ship in the year 2013. Officials have estimated losses at $10 billion to $15 billion. 2 days later, some 300,000 people, more than 12% of Beirut's population, can't return to their homes, officials estimate. Damaged hospitals are still struggling to deal with those who are wounded, and newly released documents suggest multiple government agencies in Lebanon were informed about ammonium nitrate being housed at this port, including the Ministry of Justice. The information adds to a growing body of evidence, including emails and public court documents, that officials had been notified about a shipment of thousands of tons of ammonium nitrate linked to Tuesday's catastrophic explosion in the seaside capital. The possibility that this blast could have been prevented has already ignited accusations of government negligence, rooted in long-held frustration at Lebanon's political class.